only days before our planned trip to Michigan to help a friend fix up his house, my vehicle broke down. With very little mechanical skills myself, I soon had to figure out what to do. I contacted a mechanic friend of mine and picked up the parts myself to save cost, and we soon had only hours left to see if we could get this vehicle up and running to make this journey as planned, or if we need to cancel our plans and spend more time fixing the truck. Guys, it has been a long, crazy ride. Wow, I guess yesterday morning I was standing over there holding on to those possums, but went and took care of some work yesterday, took care of some work today. Now I'm back home just before sundown. And actually, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be around today or not. And today's a special day. It's my son's birthday, my oldest son. He just turned 7, I think. So we celebrated a couple days ago. But now that we're back, now that I'm back, we can have a little bit of birthday fun today too. And the thing that happened yesterday morning, which would have been Wednesday morning, was that my truck broke down. So now some of you guys are aware we're going to be heading to Michigan, is the hopes. But I don't know how that's gonna work. But I just spent about $500 on some parts and filters and pumps and belts and a number of things. And my mechanic friend is coming over in the morning, so that's what we're going to be aiming for in this video, is if we can get this thing back up and running. Hey, birthday boy, why don't you come here quick? Let's walk and talk, my little man. He's had some changes going on in his life, so we're going to pause with him for a minute. And let's see. Well, monster truck. I was telling the people I thought you were 7 now. You 7 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Today, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, today, 7. High five. Oh, yeah. Little bird, wildlife hopping around. So, what happened right before your 7th birthday? Can you give me a big smile? Show me your smile. Yeah, what happened down there?
I lost my tooth.
So you lived like 6 years of your life before you even lost your first tooth? Did you lose your big teeth on top yet? No, those are, oh man. So what's it feel like to be growing up?
A little funner.
A little funner? More fun? That's what we say when we get big, we say more fun. Because funner isn't really a word, it's just a word like children use. You say more fun? Practice?
More fun.
More fun, yeah. Now he's practicing for regular adulthood. If he was practicing for ignorant adulthood, would let you say funner, but it's not a real word. Is the cover off the rabbit food? Let's go get that. So I just rolled in, but I was able to stop at the parts store on my way home. So I picked up every part we thought we could probably use to get this job done, because we don't want to start tearing into an engine and all of a sudden have to kill more than an hour round trip going to get a part, going to get some things. So that's where we're at. So I'm gonna relax, enjoy some of your birthday, have some fun with the family tonight, and then wake up early and see if I can take this Friday, tomorrow when I get this, and actually get this vehicle ready to run, because the goal was to drive up to St. Louis on Saturday night, spend some time with some friends there, and then wake up in the morning and drive over kind of near Lansing, Michigan. I haven't been to Michigan since, I don't know, I was maybe his age or something. But we will, we'll see. So everything's up in the air right now. Got a bunch of fluids, got some belts, Got a fuel pump. I pulled up to my friend's house, lives up the hill, with the purpose of trying to of getting ready for work anyway. The truck was acting up in the way. I shut it off there, fired it back out, but you could just tell it was something was wrong. I didn't know if it was electrical or if it was fuel related. Now we know it's fuel related, but a couple other things were kind of going on, so we're just gonna try to get this thing as good as we can possibly get it, because we got a long way to go and I got a lot riding on the line because the family will be coming in the vehicle. So, darling, it's good to be home.
Good to have you home.
So what are you guys doing in the house today?
Making marshmallows.
Guys, they are making marshmallows, and this guy here is quality control. Can you show me your face, bugger? Look at him, he's quality. Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay, quality control says it's approved. You give me a thumbs up. And whenever somebody says happy birthday to your brother, what do you say? Is it your birthday too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says it's his birthday too. So we let him celebrate. I think by now you're about what, 37?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of my birthday twos around here.
Do you want the spoon?
Yes.
Tastes like marshmallow.
Do you got that chicken you made?
Sweet spoon.
Did you give it to Monster Truck for his birthday?
Up there.
Go get me that chicken. I want to see that. Can I get promoted to quality control too?
Yeah.
That's really fun.
Always welcome to.
I'm gonna wax or marshmallow my mustache here. So here are some of what Pinky Pepper was making. You make your own puff balls, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a chicken family?
Yeah.
A rooster, a hen, and a chick?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, child. What a great job. I would recognize them. I would recognize them. Very creative and very cool. And you're making your own puff balls too. That's something.
And then I made a weird looking cat.
Let's see if I can focus on that. It's not recognizing it as an image. It's not willing to focus. That's a cat, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, now.
And the book didn't show the hen or the chick with any combs.
Okay. Nice work.
Yeah, they're a little family. And then I'm working on another cat and a rabbit. My rabbit is the...
Whoa, that's getting all rabbity.
Yeah, so...
I get it.
I'm kind of smushing it together so it can go in.
Hey, and a rabbit's on the cover of the book too.
Yeah.
Pom-pom pets. That's pom-poms. So Red Pepper is up early this morning, starting to get some venison jerky ready for our trip. This is her first batch, but she did all the seasoning and marinating, and now she's going to do the drying as well. And this should be a good snack for us. And it'll help us to remember to bring floss with for the trip too, right? And I am just waiting on my mechanic friend to get here to get this party started. Oh, this isn't good, guys. My mechanic was supposed to be here about 8 in the morning because he's got to leave at like noon or something. We got a lot to do. If he gets here now, we've got 3 hours or less to get everything, and my entire trip kind of weighs on this moment. Whether or not we're able to do this, and on my own, I don't have a clue. Change the oil in the thing, that's about all I could do myself, so I have to pay attention for the future too when we get this going. Try to learn a thing or two. I don't know where he is. I better call him. Well, here's where I start today, guys. I've got just hours today to know if I'm going to be in St. Louis tomorrow night, to be in Michigan on Sunday. Looks like he did some work the other day. Good stuff. Got some tire stuff going on. Got some engine stuff going on. We definitely got some stuff going on. crunch time now, so we'll see what we can do. Boy, you sure got it all prepped up now. Appreciate that. Donuts. So we're 1 hour in, guys. We got the antifreeze coolant taken care of and checked, the oil changed, we got the tires taken care of, got the air filter working on the belts right now, and then after that the big one for us is going to be the fuel pump. Started about 9, it's about 10. We've got 2 hours left. He thinks he can do it. I'm here for moral support, but I also do get to help a little bit, and I'm learning and watching, so we'll see if we can actually do this. If everything works out, it means we can go on this trip, help this guy out in Michigan. If not, it means we're still dead in the water, stuck at home. We'll find out. Yeah, almost noon now.
Not good.
Problems dropping fuel tank. We'll get there. Well, just afternoon now. Ran into some issues, but we finally got the fuel tank dropped so we can replace the fuel pump just afternoon, so hopefully we can do this relatively quickly and get the rest of the things we need to get done. So of course people only really have these types of problems right after they fill up the tank with gas, so had a lot of gas we needed to pull out of there. Got that done, but I did get my shirt soaked in gasoline a little bit, so children just ran up to bring me reinforcement clothes, and they brought me some of that venison jerky Red Pepper was working on. Yeah. How was it making your first turkey?
Fun.
Was it tasty when you got done? I think so too, thank you.
When you tried it, but it wasn't good.
Well, thanks for remembering me, thinking of me. Oh man, 1 o'clock now. Almost ready to put this whole thing back together. Fuel tank's going back up. My mechanic friend was kind enough to push back some of the things, obligations in his life to get this finished. So if there's any chance of us succeeding, it's because of his sacrifice. We're almost there. I hope. Wow guys, we are up and running. That's crazy. Better to have it happen now and fix it before I start leaving than to run into major troubles on the way. And that's part of why we did a couple of things that we did with the coolant and then also with the belts. Both the drive belt and the AC belt were not actually broke, but this one was quite a bit cracked up and you know, compromised. So now I've got new ones on with the old ones as spares with me, rather than having a old one on that could possibly fail on the trip. So I'm gonna get a couple things ready, but it looks like we're going, and I'm just gonna take this on a quick test drive and make sure we're where we need to be. Well guys, came out for this test drive, monster truck. It was just his birthday. And boy, we had a whole bunch of packages. 2 of these are for, well, one's for Papa Pepper at the Abundant Harvest Homestead, one's for the Pepper family. 2 of them say they're for Monster Truck. 2 of them say they're for Monster Truck. Wow. We'll have to, I guess we know what we'll be doing in the next video. We'll be opening probably some birthday presents and a mail call and stuff like that. So, wow. That's a lot of stuff, guys. So anyway, back to the end of this video. We're up and running. My friend put an extra 2 hours in today that he didn't really have to spare by picking up the parts myself and helping him. I was able to reduce the cost of all this for our family, and hopefully we can have a nice safe trip up to Michigan. And if not, we'll let you know. If we do, we'll let you know. Maybe I'll do a live stream tomorrow night from St. Louis or something, but yeah, that's where we are. It worked out. I'm not a mechanic, but I'm learning, picking up stuff along the way, trying to do the best I can, paying attention when I can, gaining those skills now, and then when I'm able to too, like having the children around to be able to have them see some of the stuff that we get involved in, because that way they got a frame of reference and a clue when they run into things in the future. So thanks for joining us. It looks like it was a success. I wasn't sure, but I'm glad. So talk to you next time. Papa out.